Thousands of migrants from Central America have arrived here at Sacred Heart Humanitarian Respite Center in downtown McAllen. I go to school just a couple of miles away, and this year I volunteered for 3 months. The experience raised big questions for me. Why are so many people fleeing their country, and what was their journey like? Most people are arriving here from 3 countries: El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. Many have been in an immigration detention center for up to a week, and they look exhausted. Now, they are having their first hot meal in days. Volunteers help the new arrivals pick out fresh clothes. They can take a shower too. Finally, they can get some much needed rest in these tents set up behind the church. In the last few years, thousands of people have stopped here before continuing on their journey. One day while I was volunteering, I met a 14-year-old named Jairo. I asked him some questions to understand what his journey was like.
En total, ¿qué tanto tiempo se tardó de Honduras a acá?
Como 16 días. El primer día salimos el bus, llegamos, viajamos día y noche. El segundo día estábamos en Guatemala. De ahí varios días solo viajamos solo en bus. Como 4 días solo en bus. Después solo en tren, 3 días.
¿Y cuáles eran las condiciones del bus y el tren cuando estabas viniendo de allá?
Como condiciones.
¿Estaba limpio el tren o estaba muy feo o tenía aire acondicionado?
Pues arriba en la carga.
¿En la carga del tren?
Sí.
After going through his journey, I asked him what happened when he arrived at the U.S.-Mexico border. He said Border Patrol picked them up and brought them to a detention center.
Había un montón. Por lo menos un cuarto menos habían ahí en lo que estábamos nosotros. No podíamos ni dormir porque todos parados.
I also met Jonathan, a 12-year-old from Honduras. I asked him what it was like inside the detention center.
Los mandaron para allá a la cárcel y después los mandaron a otra y después los mandaron a otra y la otra los mandaron aquí. Hay más solo pan con mortadela cruda y un jugo, era lo que daban todos los días, pero cruda.
After hearing Jairo and Jonathan talk about their journey and detention, I better understood why they were so eager for a hot meal and a bath. And that made me wonder, if the journey is so hard, then why would they come here in the first place? Jairo said his mother could barely support him, and he was afraid of being forced to join a violent gang.
Por lo que más me vine, ya de 14 años, yo a mi mamá también es madre soltera. Y entonces como ella trabaja duro para lograrme poner en la escuela, entonces mejor venimos porque allá de 14 años ya te comienzan a entrar las pandillas.
After their time at Sacred Heart, most people joined family members in other parts of the United States. A volunteer lawyer helps them figure out when they will have to appear before a judge, who will decide whether or not they will get to stay in the United States. Before my months of volunteering and doing this project, I did not know about the long journey refugees must go through. The young people I talked to risked their life and left everything behind to live the kind of life that many of us take for granted. It was amazing how determined they are to reach the American dream, something that is given to me simply because I was lucky enough to be born here.